Skins, your skins.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back for what is our final day here in the qualifying side. Well, not really qualifying. Both of these teams that are actually involved right now have already qualified. Team Liquid versus Renegades is what we're going to be seeing here. My name's Mega Man. I'm going to be bringing you guys the action once again. This matchup here, it's a best of 3 for seeding at the actual I-League tournament. So both of these teams vying for a better seeding position into that actual tournament. And we'll see who comes out on top. It's going to be Renegades and Team Liquid, guys. And once again, like I said, my name's Mega Man. Bringing you guys the action. We are right into it. Mirage being our first map. This is Renegades map pick as well. And they are going to win the knife round. Start off on the CT side. Ustilo, NAF, Azza, JKS, and Nifty facing off against Steel, Elige, Nitro, JDM, and Twists. Should be a pretty good matchup. The maps for you guys at home who don't know what they are or haven't checked HLTV for the map vetoes, Renegades took care of Overpass, Liquid got rid of Cash, Mirage was picked by Renegades, Inferno was picked by Liquid, Nuke was removed by Renegades, Cobblestone was removed by Liquid, and Train will be map 3 if we make it that far. Now, things to take note of, as we saw the series yesterday, Liquid moving forward in their series versus Velocity in a 2-0 fashion. Big wins there. It actually went 32 rounds to 5 over the course of that best of 3, only 2 maps being played. And then we saw Renegades beat Energy in a 2-0 fashion with a 16-14 opening map with a big win on Cash, and then going to Inferno and Renegades pretty much snuffing them out on that map. So should be pretty cool as these teams kind of share some map pool. We will be seeing Inferno. That's Team Liquid's pick, but we saw Renegades look very strong on that yesterday. We will see who fares better when we get to that one. But first we got to get through Mirage, and this is going to be Renegades map pick. They win the knife round, they start off on the CT side, and we are ready to go into the pistol round. So no kits being purchased on the CT side at all, just a decoy for Azza, body armor for all, smoke flash for Nitro, body armor for the rest of them, and it looks like they're at least going to send a couple of players down through Underpass. They're going to meet up with Nifty. Nifty's going to get completely obliterated right off the bat. JDM starting things off right on the right foot. They're going to get aggressive in the B halls. Azza on Cat. The push looks like it's going to be coming in towards A with JKS down and out. Now they can move their way on up. Another nice shot there. Nafly and Ustilo getting into the action, but they've lost another member in the meantime. Make it 2. Naf does get one final frag before he falls, and that is going to be Elige to trade that out, 2 versus 1. And Elige is on 3 kills already through this pistol round. Bomb planted for Catwalk. JDM's going to be over in that area also. So we'll see. He's going to be the defender over in window room. If he comes up from the A slope, which is exactly where Ustilo is coming from, he can drop out, try to defend it from a forward position, see where he decides to go. Yeah, he's actually just going to, there you go. Now he's going to jump out through window, and he's going to defend it from the connector side of things. So this should be an easy 2 versus 1. Ustilo, though, nice shot. Elige is there for the trade immediately. Doesn't even let him really tap the bomb and draw him out. 4 kills to start things off, Elige. And this is the one person that we do not want to have a, if you're Renegades, you don't want Elige to start off hot. Hey, Mega Man just got here. Where is the special guest caster? That actually fell through. I had a couple of potential prospects for co-casters today, but unfortunately scheduling didn't work out. My first option was Sean Garris, but he's working on some of his brand stuff today. My second option was nothing, but his day was a little bit packed with girlfriend time. And then the last option, which was kind of a stretch, was getting Fallen on the broadcast, but his team's practicing right now. So unfortunately didn't pan out, but wish those guys the best in their daily ventures today. Renegades force buy into the round. Upgraded pistols, Nifty on a Deagle, no armor. He wants to save a little bit of money. Try and get that AWP as soon as he can, but unfortunately, yeah, Mr. Lonely Mega Man. Nah, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm used to commentating by myself. Have absolutely no qualms with that at all. I try to be as entertaining as I possibly can, so keeping that in mind, we will be seeing 2 umps, 2 MAC-10s, and an AK-47 for Elige. He did farm up that extra money, getting 4 kills in that pistol round. big work from him. Slow strategy out of Team Liquid. Don't want to give anything away. They've got to be expecting that there is going to be a force buy of some sort from Renegades, so they don't want to walk into a pistol stack anywhere, especially with the armor and everything. But they're going to go throw a fake towards A, and that's actually pulling Ustilo off of this B bomb site, so they're going to get B for free. And this is a well-executed fake out of the Team Liquid side. They didn't even actually push up towards the A bomb site because of the limited firepower on the Renegade side. They kind of bought this hook, line, and sinker. Free B bomb site plant and free round for Team Liquid. And at this point, if you're Renegades, fall back from this one, hang on to your armor and your upgraded pistols, and move those forward into the next round. Azza, though, catches out the AK on Cat. He might be able to get away with this. Gonna get spotted here, but JDM not able to land the shots. Azza gonna re-peek into that. Unfortunate. I would have gone up into the ladder room and maybe tried to fight from an off angle there, but he loses that AK that he salvaged. And will get picked up by JDM and moved forward into the next round. So no rifle saved here for the CT side of Renegades. They're going to hang on to their pistols and armor. See if they can do some more work into the next round, because they do have a reasonable amount of utility to work with here with the upgraded pistols and the head armor on 2 players. Azza, Nifty, going to be on USPs. Full save for them. Nifty should have enough to go for the AWP into the 4th round here. And JDM going to toss over that AK to a leash. Full nade kits for everybody on the Team Liquid side. See if they can put them to work. Fast strat in towards B. 1 player to defend. It's Ustilo. They're just going to try and brute force their way into this bomb site. He is playing underneath the windows. Not going to spot it right away, but he is going to stand up as the catwalk push comes in. A leash going to find 1 more. Fast push out from Nafly. Gets spotted. Not going to be able to find the kill. And Nitro going for the Desert Eagle. Does have his teammate in tow. That is a Liege over there. That nade. Whoa, good damage. Finds a lot onto Naf. Drops him down to 21. The Liege dancing behind the flames. Going to see if anybody pushes up on catwalk. JKS holding an off angle in middle. Could potentially find him out, but for now, not going to be too big of a deal. Up and window. Catch a Liege out. That's twice that he's lost his life over there towards that area. Doesn't really matter much, though. Twist's going to get the trade, salvage the AK, and push that forward. Maybe he does get the kill onto JKS at the end, but he actually dies, so they're going to lose that AK-47 at the end of the round. So decent find there at the end for Renegades. They do make it at least a little bit expensive on Liquid. They're going to have a couple of rebuys here. Maybe stick with the MAC-10s, go for something quick into this first rifle round. Nifty on the naked AWP. He does have a smoke to go with that, but no armor. Twist's buying up the AWP. Going to get swapped out an AK for that, and they will stick with the 2 MAC-10s pushing forward. Liege back onto the rifle. He's 6-0-2 right now, so he's leading the charge for Team Liquid, doing a good job cracking open these bomb sites. And remember, he was the one that had the 4 kills in the pistol round, so he's kind of propped up with that early 4K. Bomb gathered. That's going to get worked over towards the A bomb site. Mid-control here for the terrorist side. It's only the MAC-10s that are coming out that area. That's a good trade. Steel going to be able to find one, but Azza is there. 2 for 1 in favor of the CT side. Flash over towards stairs. Shies him away from that area, but JKS, he's very solid on this A bomb site. I'll give him an opportunity. He might just show you here. Biding his time back default. It gets swung around towards this area as well. Nifty going to be looking for it. Azza behind the smoke. They're going to start making the bomb site. There's JKS. Does finally pounce. Will find one, but he gets traded immediately. Bomb yet to get planted. Still a minute on the clock in a 3 versus 2 man advantage swung the way of Renegades. Incendiary to CT's not really going to block vision. Flashbang is good, though, but Ustilo lines them up, fully flashed, knocks both of them down, and that will be the round. Renegades, first gun round going their way. That's going to be the reset for Liquid because of those costly anti-eco rounds. Definitely not going to pay off for them here, and they're going to be back onto the pistols themselves. Steel with a decent amount of money, investing 2,000 into the round, a couple of upgraded pistols to go along with that. They're just going to kind of equalize towards 2K. You should be able to have the AWP into JDM's hands next round. Scout for Naf, trying to get some tagging in towards the top side of mid. JDM right around the corner with a P250, trying to bait out a shot from Nifty. Not going to pull that just yet. Actually keeping it right in the window. He's going to get taken down. Twists. Up gets at least salvaged by NAF. That's going to get carried over towards B, but JDM on catwalk 5-1 will get traded. Ustillo. Solo player on B right now, but a lot of terrorists over in middle. See if Liquid can manage to steal this round away. AKS information play on A, pushing down the slope, seeing no terrorists over in this area, so the hit's going to be coming in towards B. Ustillo's got a lot of work that he's going to have to do here. Rotation still a ways away. That's NAF on the AWP and CT spawn, and JKS making his way through terrorist spawn, so they know that the hit's not coming in towards the A bomb site just yet, and there's Ustillo jumping up. There's another double for him. Finds 3 kills over there, and NAF getting the rotation timing just right. Does manage to find the frag on a steal. Another round on the board for Renegades. Got a little dicey there for him, but managed to pull it back and put another tally in the win column right here. 5 rounds now behind us. Still a 1-round lead for Team Liquid. They're back on the bye. AKs with the AWP. Nitro yet to get involved in this matchup. 0-2-3, and same can be said for Nifty. 0-1-4. Getting a little bit of damage out, but not finding the frags just yet, but should be all good. We're only 5 rounds in. Steal fast play through. Not going to hear the ladder from JKS. He's going to be playing from the balcony this time. Early smoke in that area, so no information for him whatsoever. F in the window, shying away for the time. Timing is on point. Ustillo, though, he's going to get found by JDM. This is kind of a fake over towards B. JDM looking for another one, but he is going to get roasted by Azza. That's going to allow Steel to come out from the apartment. Spotting Nifty, finds the headshot, and that's going to crack open this A bomb site, but the bomb's still at the top side of middle. They've left it. It's going to be Nitro to go back and get it. No player on catwalk to worry about right now, so Team Liquid going to have an open avenue in towards this A bomb site. 1 to beat. That's in jungle. That's going to be Azza that's over there with the M4. Forward position for JKS. They got to be careful. That's a CT, but it doesn't matter. Twists and Elige going to open things up. JKS and Azza both hit the dirt, leaving it all on NAF in a 1 versus 4. As the AWP Twists close quarters, swaps out for an AWP himself. Right into that one. So they salvage the AWP for JDM. 4 players stay alive for Liquid. That's going to do well for their bank accounts, and they're going to extend their lead double up 4-2. So all in all, things looking pretty good for Team Liquid. They give up a couple of rounds, but the price of that for Renegades is expensive, to say the least. I mean, after all, it did come down to just 1 player, 2 players alive each one of those rounds. So 3 rebuys really expunges their bank accounts. They're going to invest into this one, keeping a little bit of a bank on JKS and Nifty, but the rest of them buy down. NAF is actually at $100 here. So they're looking at potential double save territory, and this is where things get dicey. Team Liquid's terrorist side can really start to spiral out of control. If you're Renegades, you can't manage that too well. Slow play from Team Liquid. They know that the money should be low, but again, like I said earlier, they don't want to walk into a pistol round stack anywhere. A lot of times teams will air a flashbang out, try and find something in middle. Something in middle being found. That's JDM on the AWP, finding Nifty. Smoke into window. Ustillo can jump up and try and take some catwalk control back if they do decide to pressure into that area, which is exactly where they're going. 3 players from the T side of Liquid making their way over towards catwalk. 2 jumping by the ladder room, allowing JDM to try and get a scope in. Spot a player coming out towards the back lines. Not going to be able to hit the shot just yet. Now it's time for Ustillo to bounce, but he's going to get heard. Down to NAF, who does manage to find 2 on the back of that bot Desert Eagle. It's not going to be enough just yet. Bomb lost in the backside of the site for the time being, but that is going to get gathered up by Steel, moved in and planted for Cat. Still got JDM over in that area. 2 players coming through the smoke. 2. JDM not known for his rifling, but he is going up against armorless players, and that will be the 2K for him. 3 overall on the round, and he's up to 9-0-5. So he's leading the charge right now for Team Liquid, taking over the crown from Elige. Nitro's still yet to get involved, as well as Nifty, but again, a little back and forth there. But Team Liquid find themselves on 5 so far on their T side of Mirage. Remember, this is Renegade's map pick. As the rounds tally up for the T side of Team Liquid, just going to get more difficult for Renegades in this series. Now, again, just to reiterate, both of these teams are qualified for the tournament in Kiev. This is just a matchup for seeding going into that tournament. So obviously you want to get a better seed to try and get a slightly weaker opponent going through the first round. That's what they're playing for right now. Both teams are qualified, so this isn't an elimination match of any sort of the spectrum. This is going to be just for seeding. Opening pick going the way of Steel, but overwhelmed by NAF. They're running P250 to the skull. Look at Liege. That's too easy for young Liege. He's even going to go into the window room. He might be able to find another one here. Ustilo above the ladder, another one playing from underpass. Which is going to come in. Asa might be able to hit some timing here. Pick up a frag. You can see a late lurk on JDM. That's going to be Ustilo being found by Twists, so that catwalk position has been compromised. Look at this. This is a backstab if I've ever seen one. Potential knife. Never mind. JDM not as brazen as some others. Nafly going to get 2 kills, but he's going to go down to Twists in the long run. Another round on the board here for Liquid. And we'll see the buy come back out for Renegades. Maybe a double-up setup. Not purchased just yet. Off getting tossed around. Nifty giving it to JKS. We could potentially see the balcony jump and go for an early Palace peek with the AWP. Let's see if JKS goes for that. Definitely struggling on this A bomb site. JKS and Nifty, the ones that are locking that down. And 1-1 and 6, 0-1 and 7 for them. Let's see, does JKS? He's just going to play from triple boxes. So it's fascinating enough not seeing Naf or Nifty with the off into this round. It's going to be mid-control this time. 2 players playing from the slope. Naf is going to be watching towards underpass. A lot of mid-presence for CT side for Renegades. Twists not spotted. Doesn't matter. JDM so far forward in the B halls already. He's cleared it. All they need to do now is try to get there. Good pop flash for a Liege to get blinded up. As is going to be able to capitalize on that kill, but they've already got such forward positions in B that it doesn't much matter. They've got the smokes on Cat and Incendiary to follow. Twist's going to be looking for it, but he's caught, and Steel goes down trying to lurk out on A. JKS with the AWP does manage to find it. So all of a sudden we're in a 2 versus 4, a definite retakeable situation here for the terrorists or CT side of Renegades. Bide their time for now. Waiting for everybody to get in the proper positions. They've still got a boatload of grenades. They're going to boost one up. What is JDM watching? Actually on site, looking for anything over here towards catwalk. There's the jump out. JDM going to miss the shot. He's down to 78 HP. Still opportunity. Is Nitro going to spray 2 down? Welcome to the server. Incendiary onto the bomb. Still time left to play. Oh, and he gets another headshot. Naf. He's going to have to run away. Well played from Nitro. Saves the round. Big 3-kill round for him, too. Manages to drop the Incendiary right on top of the bomb at the end, so that is going to be a nice 2 versus 4 win for Liquid. 7-2 the scoreline. AK carried over, but the rest of them are going to be on pistols. Renegades falling behind, so what a time for Nitro to welcome himself onto the server. 3 kills, it's the only 3 he has, but he gets the clutch anyway. So Renegades looking a little flat-footed on map number 1. All in all, Liquid being asked questions from Renegades, and they're answering all of them so far. Naf, a little overextension towards that catwalk area, but he's not going to get caught out just yet. Now he will, and he's going to go down. Crisp shot from a Liege. Been on point so far. And mid-control once again being found. FD behind the smoke here in middle. Wants out Twists. That's going to be an easy kill for him. Now he's got to deal with 3 more angry terrorists on the other side of that window. That Incendiary, oh, it's just bad news bears all around. JDM will finish him off, but not before he takes down Liege. Double spray from Nitro, though. That's clean. Managing to find both players in the connector area. Now they can fall back from this and bide their time. Ustilo has salvaged the AK, but he doesn't have armor to go with it. He doesn't know exactly where they're going to be coming from just yet, so he's going to bide his time in the ladder room. Potentially wait for the plant to come out, or maybe some utility to get used over towards the A bomb site, but I believe that was Nitro throwing his last flash over towards the B bomb site, and that's going to draw Ustilo's attention that direction. So little late round fake from the Team Liquid boys. That's going to work because it's going to hold him on catwalk for a little while longer. Now they can just walk into the A bomb site, get the plant. Still going to clear everything out just to make sure, but be too difficult. JDM's actually crossed. Oh, spotted. There you go. Not able to hit the shot just yet. JDM. Stilo making the jump over into the apartments. JDM missing another shot. That nade just going to tickle the toes ever so slightly. Ustilo back and forth right now, trying to make it happen. But with No armor, only 40 HP. He's going to have to shy away from this battle. It's going to go 8-2. Team Liquid doing work on Mirage so far. And like I said, this is Renegades map pick. So if this goes 1-0, it's definitely within the realm of possibility that Liquid can 2-0 this series and take that higher seed in towards the tournament. StarSeries I-League in Kiev.
Terrorists win.
All in all, a good start, though. Team Liquid already going to take a lead into the second half. Now it's just a matter of how big that lead becomes. We will see the buy come back into this one from Renegades. Double up setup comes out, though. Naf already on it. Nifty's going to pick his up. Nifty has managed to find 3 kills now. He did start off 0, 1, and 7, so he's gone 3 and 2 since that. Only 1 kid on the board, though. Ustillo. The money is just in shambles from Renegade's side. They haven't been able to get much production out of their squad so far. Smoke down the bottom side of mid. JDM forward. Going to be a wall bang or a leg shot. JDM down to 16. Not going to be able to connect that one. And Steel spotting toes. Trade should come out. Naz is going to be there trying to bail out JKS, but it's too little too late. And Nitro's already out. Good read from Nifty. Not able to capitalize on the shot, though, and he will go down. And the follow-up grenade from Nitro is going to find good damage there onto Azza at A slope. I'm rotating in. A lot of noise being made by Liege, but it doesn't matter. Spots the shadow, spots the elbow, spots the shoulder, whatever it is, but he pops the head anyway. And Azza's going to go down, twists by the stairs. Nade comes sailing in. Ustillo, I think, was turning for that a little bit. And now Naf is going to have to go 1v3. He's locked in the corner. Is the fire going to spread ever so slightly? No. Going to be all down to the clutch. Can Naf pull this one off? Out over the top is going to catch a Liege, so Naf is going to get out a little bit. No, the spam comes in. It's going to get finished off. Tag team back again. Check it directed. Let's begin. Party on, party people. Let me hear some noise. Nitro and a Liege. Jump, jump, rejoice. They find another round on the board here. 7-round lead for Team Liquid. We have a disconnect out of the server. Looks like JDM lagged out a little bit here, so going to take a brief pause, see if he comes back into the server. Should be all good. Restarting his PC, the game keeps stuttering. Is it the game stuttering, or is it his jiggle peaks that are stuttering, I pray tell? Overall, it doesn't really matter that he's not landing as many op shots as we would like to see him landing. All things considered, they're still up 7 rounds, 9-2, going into the 12th. So, thus far, definitely going the way of Team Liquid. Hopefully restarting his computer can make a little heads or tails of this. Figure everything out for him. So, we'll see how strong the SSD is in JDM's computer, how long it takes him to get back into the server. So, well, we got a minute here. How y'all feeling? How you guys doing? We got 6,500 people in chat right now. I hope you all are doing well on this Saturday, maybe a Sunday, depending on where you live in the world. I am on the East Coast of the United States, so it's about 6:30 Eastern Standard Time here right now. 6:31, if you will. I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, my name's Mega Man. I want to give you guys a quick shout out. Thank you for coming out and tuning in. Also, thanks to Starladder for giving me an opportunity to commentate some CSGO. Definitely appreciate that. Taking a opportunity to thank them. Big shout out to them. Kudos. Give you a shout out? Nah. Guys are all well? I am all well. Doing well. Definitely doing well. Going out with some friends after this to Chili's. Gonna have some food. Play some Cards Against Humanity. Definitely looking forward to that. The girlfriend will be there as well. She's sitting next to me giving me crap for not specifying that the girlfriend is gonna be there. Thanks for that, sweetie. Appreciate that. Oh. What happened? JDM was having some FPS drops, I guess, or his game was stuttering a little bit, so he decided to restart his computer before it got too much further along. Let the girlfriend do some casting? No? You don't want to do any casting? Do you want to say hi to 6,400 people? No? She's being bashful. She doesn't want to say hi. She doesn't want to say hi. Girlfriend in 2018? Yeah, you know. It's one of those things. Let the girlfriend cast. They want you to cast. Come on, you've watched enough of me casting and playing to know enough about the game, right? This guy killed this guy. That's, you know, you're better than some casters out there. Your hand can talk. That's rude. That's rude. That is rude. Low key, no girlfriend. You guys are really starting to hurt my feelings here. Can you at least say hi? Say hi. There, did you guys get that? All right. Jesus. You guys are brutal tonight, man. Brutal. Oh, man. Soundboard? Thanks. Jesus. I can't win. I can't win. You guys are rough. Oh, my God. Everybody's saying soundboard now. You guys suck. Oh. Back to the action. Oh, trying to get some of this heat off me right now. You guys are, whoo, sweltering in here, man. Sweltering. 9-2, open A bomb site here for the Liquid boys, trying to make their way on in. Walking through the demise. Might be a double no. As they're going to deny that, you still are trying to come out from the apartments. Going to get hamstrung by JDM's AWP. Drops him down. That is going to be the pretty much the round right there. Swapping out some pistols. Liege going to be on the USP. Deagle gets dropped to Nitro, so he's only going to have that to work with. Not going to be too big of a deal. Shouldn't maybe see what's over twists. Trying to do the cam backside first. Going to be able to spot one out. Two players over there. That's good incendiary. That's out. Actually, only one. The other one's behind the cardboard paneling there. Shot from JKS. Going to drop one more weapon out of the round, but it was Nitro. He only had the Deagle. So JKS will survive. Will he be able to salvage anything before the round is done? No. But the money is now good again for Renegades. They're going to be able to launch back into this one with a purchase. Double up setup comes out once again. And like I said before, Nifty definitely not firing on all cylinders like we've seen in the past. Having a pretty rough go of this right now. Yes, this is for seeding. This is for seeding in the actual tournament. Both of these teams are qualified right now. So why didn't he take the AK? Well, oh, wow. All right, hold that thought for a second. Nifty with the collateral down an underpass. Nice shot from him. Finishing that one off. Pretty snappy. Just basking that for a second. JDM, though, he's fighting back. Does get dinked. Gets his bell rung a little bit. Looking for somebody else over here. He's going to get spotted. No, they don't realize that he's jumped up, but he's going to fall back down, and JKS is sitting there ready to rock and roll. Nice shot there from Nifty to open things up. I was kind of harping on the fact that he didn't really have too much productivity into this matchup, and then he goes and gets a collateral and underpass. Not bad from him at all. Finally, another round on the board here for Renegades, but it's still double digits for Liquid on the T side of Mirage. That's a pretty big stand from them so far. So 7 rounds the difference between these guys. We're coming into the final 2 rounds of this half. And again, I mean, Renegades need to string rounds together. I mean, if they lose this one, I mean, they kept 4 alive in the last round, but look at the money. It's going to be such a bargain buy into the final round of the half if they do lose this. Already making it to the top site. Naf, JKS doing a good job opening things up. Nifty is there as well, and a wall bang onto JDM, so can't imagine too much is going to come out of this one from young Josh over here. The nades just flowing like water. Naf's going to peek his way out. He'll lose his life, so that's an ult down. Should be salvaged by the end of the round. Can't imagine Josh gets out of this one unscathed. 23 HP. Flank around T-spawn. Az is going to be the one over there. himself up onto the high ground, looking for it. Spot. Not going to be able to hit the flicky poo, so he's going to have to go back to a different avenue of attack. Incendiary to the bottom of the ramp. Doesn't have to drop his zone because they're not going to peek too aggressively behind that. Az is still going to be putting pressure on towards the terrorist spawn. Let's head out one more time. Not going to connect that. Down to 3 HP is JDM. Looking for whatever he can. If he spots him, smoke comes out. 40 seconds still to play. JDM here's one close. Not able to spot Ustilo just yet, but he knows where 2 of them are. Ustilo switching up his position. Should be able to finish this off here. Just a moment's notice. Shoulder going to peek out. Looking for it. Ustilo knows exactly where he is. The smoke comes out. Follow-up shot not going to land. Az is slowly encroaching on that position. Somehow JDM staying alive here. Spots one, takes him down. Az is still on the lurk, but he hasn't bounced just yet. 10 seconds left in the round. Flashbang going to come out. Bomb has been retrieved. He is going to go for the plant. Az not in a position to drop it. That incendiary is going to take care of it, but he does manage to get a bomb plant. So that's extra money in the bank. And if you look at the money for the terrorist side right now, well, that's a pretty important bomb plant to have. Pretty rude. Pretty rude there. Yeah, that was actually a pretty clutch bomb plant, I'm not going to lie. Missing the timing a little bit on the Renegades side for being able to prevent that, but that being said, we're going to go into the final round of the half. 2 MAC-10s and 2 AKs for Team Liquid, so they might give another round back, and this is good for Renegades because a pistol round loss here doesn't mean immediate loss of map. They're still going to have perfect opportunity to try and reel this one back in from the terrorist side. Let's see if young Nifty can get the calls correct forward. To be completely honest, and I don't mean any offense to JDM on this one, I would have liked to see him drop that AK over to a Liege, or rather than Nitro running with the MAC-10. Just my personal preference, given the fact that, you know, obviously Nitro is a more proficient rifler than JDM is. But you never know. Might be able to make it work. He is sitting at the top of the scoreboard with 16 and 9, so who knows? Bomb working its way back towards the A bomb site. Gonna start trying to move its way in towards that A site. One player to defend its NAF at ticket booth. Smoke can negate his position. Here comes the execute towards A. They start to work their way on out. Trying to dodge the flashes, misses the flick. Gonna go for the repeat. Not going to be able to land that one either. Incendiary is going to rain in on his parade. A couple of them to be exact. He can still get an angle here because they didn't really spread too far. The fire not going to be too big of a deal. Almost hits the collateral. NAF doing his best to stay alive in this situation. JKS going to come and bail him out. Drops 2. It's going to be down to Elysian JDM. They both have the AKs to work with, and they both get a pair of frags. But are they going to be ready for Ustilo to come around the corner? No. JDM down. JKS spam through the top of the box, and Elysian falls. 10-5 it goes. Liquid in the lead. But Renegades gifted an opportunity back in this one. Pistol round victory can pull this to a 10-8 scoreline, and just like that, Renegades are back alive and kicking. So as the countdown commences, we get ready to go live into the second half. Team Liquid going to be on the CT side. Typically the more favored side of the map, but as we saw, it was rather lopsided towards the T side to open things up. It took a while for Nifty to really start firing on all cylinders. He's 6'3" and 13, so not having the best matchup of his career. Azza also struggling a little bit. Nitro took a while for him to get going. He's at 7'3" and 10, so really kind of even distribution of frags between both squads, especially considering the differential in score. 5 rounds is a pretty significant difference. But with Renegades being able to hold on to a couple of rifles from time to time, it definitely made it a little bit easier and the score line a little bit closer as far as kill to death distribution. Underpass peek from the Renegades boys. Nitro doing a little bit of jump peeking. We'll be able to, oh my god, did he really just hit that shot? If I'm Ustilo, I'm pissed. I am pissed. What was that shot? Nitro looking to find a second one here. JKS and Nap both chiming in, but Nitro will find a second. Looking for a third, will get taken down, and it's going to be Elise and JDM versus JKS. JKS is over there towards the connector side, trying to get in towards the site. Steelo giving the sad face. Nitro, I mean, he's got to know. He's got to know that shot, I mean, he kuklied him. That shot doesn't have, well, I was going to say it doesn't happen that often, but it happens more often than it should, I think is really the way that it boils down. That was ridiculous. JKS, opportunity here. JDM on the other side of the murder roll. He's going to go for the peek, and he will lose his life. 3 kills on the round for JKS, but the bomb is down in middle. He's got to have an inkling that Elige is going to be at the top side of middle. And that we'll have to see. 1 versus 1. 25 seconds, though. Bomb's about 3 seconds away from JKS running. The bomb site is about 8 seconds away from that area running as well. He's going to be able to get the bomb. Makes his way to underpass. This is good. Now, Elige knows exactly where he's going to go. He has to hightail it to the B bomb site, 10 seconds, and he's going to have to stick the plan as soon as he gets there. So either he takes the fight and loses on time, or he doesn't get the plan. He's not even going to get there in time, so it doesn't really matter. Elige just saved. Now you can go for the peek. Now you can punish, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So dying after time in the pistol round, JKS on $1,050. I thought he might just have time to get in there, but not going to be the case, and Elige is going to finish him off after time anyway. Too fat, he says. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the bants in chat. 4 MP9s and a scout. Somehow that shot missed. That one didn't, though. Gifted a second opportunity. He's going to capitalize. Pass. Elige seems to know every recoil pattern for every odd and end gun in the game. Long extended spray with the MP9. Made a little bit off the mark. Naf behind that. Will be cowering in the smoke for the time being. Nice shot from Nifty. Heard that one. Reaching out through the smoke. Good shots there from JKS, and Nafly's found Steel, so it's down to Nitro and JDM all of a sudden. MP9 picked up by Nifty, and it's a tight spot now for the Team Liquid's side to be in. The bomb is going to start rotating back in towards the A bomb site where they do have full control of the area. JDM at the top side of mid should be able to hear the footsteps coming around from terrorist spawn and call this for Nitro. JKS, not long for this world. Here's the Nitro. There's the frag. Oh, he turns away just as... Oh, no, that's so unfortunate. He might have been able to spot Nafly crossing towards the site. The bomb is going to get planted, and that's going to be a safe plant for the guys on the Renegade squad. Well, they do have 2 smokes and a flash. No utility here from the terrorist side. They bought light. Nitro is going to get tagged up. Nice positioning. Flashbang in towards the CT spawn. Look at the change of position here from Nafly. Staying mobile in this 2 versus 2. Going to swap things out. JDM's going to take the MP9. Smoke comes in towards CT spawn. That's going to land a little bit shallow. I believe there's a gap in that. Yeah, there's a massive gap in that. Naf's going to finish it off, though. 3 kills on the round for him, and Renegades steal one away. They answer back. It goes 11-6. Even though they've dropped both pistol rounds in this matchup, they're keeping it close. 5 rounds the difference once again, but the buy is going to be heavy on the Renegade side. Force out from Liquid. UMP on the board for Elige. Scout in the hands of JDM and some upgraded pistols and armor to work with. See if they're going to be able to capitalize on this. Try and reset Renegades now. Trade of rounds once again. Definitely on the cards. Definitely a possibility. Just a matter of time to find out. 2 MP9s and AK2 Galils here for the T side. Not exactly an optimal buy, but given what they're going up against, not a bad buy either. Nitro. Bullet dodger. Gets great damage into Ustilo, but just can't finish him off. 4 HP for him. So close to finding that opening kill through the smoke. He does take 45 damage in return, but I'll consider that a win for Nitro. Sneeze or a slight breeze might cause Ustilo to fall over at this point. Gonna have to make sure that he doesn't take any long falls and break his knees. He is very close to death. Sandwich grenade, nobody home. Very passive A-hold here from the CT side. 1 in connector, 2 playing towards jungle/window, and then 2 over towards B. They're going to leave Steel in a forward position here with the CZ. Close quarters, definitely a viable angle. Does get checked relatively often, if not every time on the pro level, so we'll see how it ultimately pans out, but it is going to be a push coming in towards the A bomb site. Great counter flash. That's going to completely obliterate the eyes of Azza and Empty. Good positioning from Nitro, but that flash lingering just a little bit too long, and they're going to be able to get the trades. Twists only with one, but JDM from CT, no smoke. Going to take a wide peek, though, a little unnecessary there. He's going to get finished off. Might have got a tag in on Azza, but now Elise. Really difficult to read that angle. That ump is going to be rendered useless, and it's Steel versus 3. Trying to channel his energy. Zeus, but he's not going to be able to land the shots. He will go down, and Renegades, they managed to string 2 together. That's going to be the full reset for Liquid. Pistols on the cards for them. Round win, definitely not. Four-round difference, getting a little closer. Nitro playing right side window. Fast strategy here out of the terrace side. They're wasting no time getting up here. That incendiary is so damn unfortunate. Nitro's going to get flushed out of his position. They don't know that there's 2 sitting over here right now. Steeler's going to run right into that. And JDM picking off Nafly, so we're in a 3-on-3, and they've given up a MAC-10, so mobility and rate of fire is on point right now here for Steel. He's just got to be careful. There's a player right around the corner. He's not going to anticipate that, and he will go down. Bomb's going to get planted here for CT spawn. Actually a wide open plan, multiple angles. Twists, not going to be able to capitalize in the MP9 in the hands of JDM. Not really sure what that smoke is, but maybe dance around it a little bit here and try and find something. AKS aggressive in connector, right over the top of it, and he doesn't have time to react for it. So 3 rounds now the difference. Renegades on their map pick, starting this comeback strong, 8-11. $8,100 viewers. We might actually get up to 10K before this series is all said and done. Definitely appreciate every single one of you who's come out to watch some Counter-Strike here. Now remember, both of these teams are already qualified for the I-League StarSeries tournament. This is just a battle for seeding. Winner takes a higher seed into the actual tournament. Nothing to be trifled with, to say the least. Smoke to the top side of the connector. Angle here from Nitro. Going to be able to get one and fall back safely. That's the most important part. No trade possible for the terrorist side of Renegades. And he's going to rotate all the way over towards CT. Tries to break the box and already up close and personal. Finds both A-site defenders. Takes a lot of damage in the process, but it's a positive trade for the Renegades side. And advantage swung back their way. Bomb starting to work its way towards the bomb site. Going to have side of triple box plant. JDM on Catwalk does have the AWP. Now they've fallen back from where that bomb is planted. Look at this. Does the CT side go for this? Man disadvantage. Looks like they might actually favor a save here. JDM not even moving from ladder room right now, and they're rotating back through market in towards the B bomb site. So this is a save from Liquid. They're going to let Renegades get one more round closer. Check the money real fast, see what they've got working with on the Liquid side. So it's going to be a difficult round going into the next one. 2 rifles, an AWP, and then maybe some pistols, maybe an UMP. Definitely a difficult situation for them to be in. They will manage to hang on to the rifles, though, for the next round. See what they bring to the table. $2,900 for the players that perish. They're going to drop over an M4. Nitro's going to buy up another one. What will Elige have? FAMAS. That's going to get tossed over from JDM. So not the worst buy in the world for Liquid. Definitely a manageable amount of utility as well. 5 AK purchase for Renegades. So no AWP on the table yet for Nifty. Mid control, good high flash. You steal his smoke. He's going to catch a Elige out. Going for more, but Nitro's going to punish him for overextending. Get the 1-for-1 trade early in the round, but they've already got forward site control in the A bomb site. Incendiary over towards Nitro. He's going to get tickled by the flames down to 27, so he's going to have to shy away from the fight for the time being. The bomb pushing its way onto the site. They've got a player in CT. Incendiary's going to rain over in that direction as well towards Ticket. Bomb going to get planted here.
Bomb has been planted.
No opportunity at denial of bomb plan. Look at how they just vacate the site. This is going to be so difficult to retake. because you've got so many terrorists all in the same spot. They've got a smoke on Steel and on JDM. They can smoke the Palace. They can smoke the A slope. One goes in towards Palace. They've got to deal with JKS, who is underneath the balcony. That's a good flash, but they haven't pushed in just yet. JDM spots him, takes him down. There's the smoke to A slope. Got to deal with Nifty, who's already out in front of that. There's the off shot miss. Nifty coming out, not going to be able to find it. Azza falls as well, and that bomb is not planted for the A slope. So even though Naf is getting these kills, he's going to ultimately lose the round, even losing his life at the end of the round. And that off will get carried over. An expensive round for both sides, but look at the money on Renegades. Another buy is going to be definitely possible. And the other side of it is, look at what kind of a struggle Team Liquid is going to be on. $3,600 for a lead. She's got an MP9. Nitro's got an M4 small armor, but no utility. 2 kits on the board on JDM and Twists. Decent utility for 4 out of the 5 players, but they lose this. They're in definite double save territory. They've got no money to work with. Deep smoke to the walls. Incendiary to the A slope. Bomb left outside of top middle. Mid control being exercised here from Renegades. I think they know what's on the table here as well, because think about it. All the damage that they did the prior round, and then this last round going with a 1 versus 1 at the end. They know that Team Liquid are limping right now. They know that this is a possible reset to a double save scenario. Not a good look for Liquid. Cat control now. Renegades pushing ever closer to the bomb site of their choice. Looks like he's but look at this position from Elige. He's going to push in, finds himself a rifle. You know how lethal he can be with that AK. Full catwalk control, and Renegades slowing it down here. Do they want to go for the boost play on the double stack? Doesn't look like it. Nifty playing with fire here. He's spotted. That's the bomb carrier as well. So they've got to be very careful with the position that they're in right now. And Nifty actually gets offed down from the A bomb site. So they lose the bomb momentarily, but they know exactly where the bomb is. And this is where things get more and more dangerous. They've got 2 players still defending on the A bomb site. JDM trying to do his best with that AWP, but Az is going to clap one more. Twists and JDM chiming in. JDM finishing off the round. 3 kills on it for him. 6 HP, but it doesn't matter. And that is a round that was an absolute must-win for Liquid if they want to continue to be able to purchase these rifles. It's going to take 1 more round to extinguish the bank of Renegades. They're going to have 1 more good buy in them. Team Liquid still on the brink of a reset, but now at least they have the utility to play with. Nifty again with the off in hand, going to be doing his best, but he is tagged already. He's getting roasted too. So a lot of damage taken from Nifty early in the round, unnecessary you might say as well. Spam coming through the wall, but he's not going to get tagged up by that. He's going to have to fall back. He's got 40 health to work with for the remainder of this round. Now he does have the AWP. Look at the audacity of young Elige. When that incendiary comes, you've got choices to make, and his choice was to fall back through it to try and find another angle and connector. 52 HP remains for him. Naf has been tagged down to 53 as well. The HP favoring the Liquid side for the time being. Firepower favoring Liquid as well, I would say. Desert Eagle for Naf. We've seen what the man can do with the hand cannon. See if you can replicate that 1 more time. Push coming in towards the A bomb site. Out in front of the smokes is JDM, managing to find 1. Nifty, 1G. And now Twists, biding his time, now finally pounces and will finally Valk. Elige coming through the smoke at stairs. This round is done. Good shot there, at least for Azza. Forcing 1 rebuy on the CT side, but it's not going to be enough. The money's starting to stack up on Liquid. The money gone for Renegades. So after that string of 4 rounds in a row for Renegades, they've dropped 3 in a row. Now their money is in dire straits. JKS going to go onto the AK. They're going to buy up a kind of a hodgepodge into this round. The money bonus is starting to stack up as they have lost 3 in a row, so they'll have a 4-round money bonus going into the next round, which could potentially be the final round of this map. openings. Elige, JDM doing work. JKS was able to find one. That was the lone AK that they had. Turn around, Nitro. Not going to find that. We're going to go to map point. 15-9 in favor of Team Liquid. 6-round lead. It is a uphill struggle for Renegades, as it has been the entirety of this map. Started off going 10-2 in favor of Team Liquid. 3 rounds at the end of the first half for Renegades to make this at least a little bit more of a closer match. And then they were able to get 4 out of the opening 5 on the CT, on their terrorist side. Ever since then, it's been all Liquid all day. 4 rounds in a row for them, looking to close out this map and move on to their personal map pick of Inferno. So an ump, 2 Galils, 2 AKs, as a quick in towards the B-bomb site. Good flashbang out from Nitro. He's going to take an aggressive pick, and they're not ready for him to have an op over towards the B-bomb site. They'll find Asa early. No trade of. I say that, and then Elige pushes underpass and gives one back. JDM on catch. That's an easy shot. I could even hit that. Nice suck. The nifty down and out man advantage swung back to the side. Good incendiary. Good timing on that. JKS just going to walk right in that. Burn, baby, burn. And they give it back again. So a little overzealous here on the CT side, wanting to close this map out. We see a double A slope push. It looks like that's going to be the call, but they're going to be pushing in towards the B-bomb site, or at least what looks to be towards the B-bomb site. Naf setting up for some nades to rain over. That incendiary is in, but it is a little overthrown. Oh, Nitro gonna have to change up his position. Lines it up, takes down JKS. Staying alive over here. Won't get another shot in, but he will fall. And now they've got 30 seconds to get the bomb plant and get into some post-plant positioning. Naf fly down to 24 HP. The flank is going to be coming in. Naf in a interesting position. Finds one. They have to readjust. Will find both. Good peeking from Naf. Jiggle peeking out. Baiting Twist into a long spray. Not able to control it. And Renegades will answer back. So 24 kills, 16 deaths for Nafly. On the other side, it's 28 kills and 16 deaths for JDM as they lead their respective teams. 5-round difference. Renegades hit double digits. Buy is still strong from the Liquid side. Out. Little spam coming off the catwalk. Trying to bait him in for JDM. Not going to land the shot. He's still over. Flames. Elige going to get tagged up. JKS finding some early damage. So a minor exchange early on. No deaths on the board just yet. Play there from Twists. Not going to be enough for Nifty, though. He will go down. Shot in the back by JDM from Catwalk. And now the Execute is going to be coming in towards the A bomb site. Where have they swapped their positions up? Twist still sitting in CT. 37 HP. Doesn't want to give it up. Asa. He's going to get a 2-for here. Easy as will be infiltrating the back line. Nitro, though, able to answer the call, so it is a 3-on-3. Let's get incendiary over there towards jungle. Nitro's going to extinguish it immediately with the smoke because physics. And now they go for the retake. All 3 of them going to be coming up through connector. 1 in CT, 1 in Firebox, 1 playing through Tetris. That's a good incendiary that's going to flush out JKS. Oh, it doesn't reach, just, oh, now it does. He's gonna have to go out, and he will find one, but he is gonna get traded, and now they give up on the bomb. Salvage the AWP, they fall back from this, 2 versus 2, and it's gonna go the way of Renegades. 15-11, they inch ever so close.
Terrorists win.
One more round on the board here for Renegades, bringing it back within 4. Going to be a kitchen sink buy here for Team Liquid, or do they opt to save and get all their eggs in one basket, all their ducks in a row? See where it goes here. Looks like they're just going to leave the rifles alone. Leave well enough as it is. Nitro's going to have the AWP. We know that he can AWP. He's seen moments of brilliance with the AWP in his hands. No AWP here for the terror side. Nifty's going to be on the rifle, AK to work with. He's had a rough game down there at 7, 8, and 20. So he's getting good damage out. He's just not finishing anything off. He's at least enabling his teammates, JKS, NAF, Azza, to be successful. Azza had a slow start to the map as well, but he's going to find himself into a positive position. This is going to get dicey here. There's the AWP from Nitro, looking for a second. Not able to hit the shot. He's going to get double peeked here, but they keep peeking him. Why? Don't you dare. There's the boost up. Going to be looking for this one from a slightly different angle. Incendiary somehow hits him up there. Not really sure how that works. Definitely within the realm of possibilities for a retake. This is, though, getting pushed by Azza. It's a 3-on-3 now. Push coming in from Catwalk. Steel's still alive. Nitro's still alive. Alicia's going to die here. They've got an opportunity to strikes. Steel going to be your last man standing. Couldn't get in and get the AWP. He spots it. Knows exactly where it's going to be. The bomb might blow it over towards him, but he's got to be careful with 47 HP. He doesn't want to get too aggressive in this spot. AKS running away. Trying to salvage the up. Bide your time. Wait. Nice. That's the AK. That's the op. The 12 rounds now for Renegades. The op does get carried over. It's going to be another buy round here for Liquid. Their money up over the 4,100 mark, so they will be able to buy and invest into some rifles to work forward with. Nifty contemplating the AWP, and he will go for the buy. So now he's going to have his AWP to work with. Team Liquid also with theirs. I think two of them actually, as Nitro's going to pick up the big green. Aggressive push from JDM, caught by NAF. He's going to go down immediately into the round. So already losing the AWP and the man advantage. Renegades with a golden opportunity to make this one happen. Oh, and NAF is running the AWP back. You can see the swapping of guns on the HUD right now. He's trying to get that AWP as far back towards terror spawn as he can. Is he going to throw it over the wall? I think he is. He's probably going to take this all the way. Whoop! Right over the fence.